Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this. And this is my thoughts on the Gears of War 3 beta, which just went public for those of you who pre-ordered Gears of War 3 yesterday, I believe it was. And I was lucky enough to get a code from a friend of mine who lives in New Zealand, so thanks to you. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. So I was playing it, and pretty much it is unchanged from Gears of War 2 gameplay-wise, both of which I really hated, Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 1. Now, in this, all I use is the chainsaw. I think my stats, I've got like 75 kills, 47 of which are with the chainsaw. So that's all I use. I don't give a shit. The shotgun is still horrendously overpowered. And it's overpowered in two ways, really. Well, no, it's really overpowered in one way, in the fact that this assault rifle that I use pretty much does no damage at all. You know, so you're better off just running around with a shotgun the whole time, because it's the only gun in the game that actually, kills people. But there are special guns that you can pick up, sort of like Halo, in a way. Like this one-shot sniper rifle thing, the digger, which we have to see to really explain it, a flamethrower, and all those other kind of weapons that you pick up. So all I use is a chainsaw, and because of it, I have a horrible kill-death ratio. I really don't give a fuck, and it might be surprising for you guys that I'm actually having fun playing this beta. It's still not a game that I'm going to buy, because I just don't like Gears of War in general. I don't like third-person shooters. But I am having a pretty fun time with it, just with the chainsaw alone, but now it's starting to get irritating, and this is what will happen in the full game, which is why I won't buy it, is because people will get better and better, and Gears of War, like Halo, is a game that to enjoy, you really kind of have to be good at it. So I won't enjoy it when I die all the time because my chainsaw doesn't work, which is pretty much the only reason why I kind of like it. But the chainsaw is awesome. The graphics for a beta look pretty good. Obviously, they're going to be better in the actual game, but the gore and the finishes and all that is really cool. You'll probably see a few of them in this video, I think. But overall, it's a pretty good beta. And if you pre-ordered Gears of War 3, you should go and check it out. Or if you got greedy like some people and got Gears of War 3 beta and got pre-ordered Gears of War 3 and bought Bulletstorm, then I'm sure you've already got it. But it is pretty fun, and I can tell you that I'm actually having fun with it, which is surprising. But Gears of War 2, I hated online. I mean, Gears of War 1 and 2, I don't think I've ever lagged as bad as I have in those two games. And I've played some games online, let me tell you. It's ridiculous lag. But they seem to have fixed that in this one, at least, which is nice. So any company that puts a localized searching or localized matchmaking in their game gets a like from me on Facebook. So good work, Epic Games, even though I don't really like you, but nonetheless. So for those of you looking forward to it, it is a good beta. It is good thus far. If you can put up with the shotgun, like I said, I really think that this is a game that you have to be good at to enjoy. I am shit at it. I'm terrible. I don't know. I just don't like it. You do all these, like, look at this guy doing all these roly-polies and then using a shotgun and raping people. It's just not my kind of game online anyway. But again, it sucks that you have to actually pre-order Gears of War 3 to get it. I don't think they're releasing it public to everyone, at least, which is a shame, because it would be good if you want to buy it or not. But nonetheless, I'm sure millions of people buy this game because there's a hell of a lot of Gears of War fans. Not me, obviously, because I don't like Gears of War, which I've talked about, many a time. But the what I don't like about it is the interface. Now, I'm a huge fanboy of the Call of Duty interface, where you go to multiplayer, and then you're in the same lobby, and it just kind of looks good, where you can you can change your settings, you can look at your stats, you can do all that, and then you go into the next game, and then you can go back to the menu thing, and then you go to the next game. And this one is just kind of confusing, but once you learn it, you learn it. But I'm a big fanboy of the Call of Duty interface, and for the multiplayer, there's a pretty good execution. You can do that for like 30 seconds if you keep pushing the buttons. You can keep punching them in the head, and then you just punch their head off, which is actually pretty awesome. So I do like that aspect of it. The maps are really small, which again promotes that goddamn shotgun. I hate the shotgun. That seems to be, I mean, especially the double barrel. That is the most annoying thing on the planet. But I think you get 4 maps, or is it 3 maps? There's a supermarket, there's a stadium, There's this one. I think that's it. I think that's all the maps you get. The stadium one's pretty cool because they got this like a big scoreboard, Titantron, Jumbotron, whatever you want to call it. And why on earth it is hanging from rope and not like some kind of wire is beyond me. But it's hanging from a rope, and you can shoot the rope and it'll fall, and you can kill people with it. I'm yet to kill anyone with it, which is surprising. But and because this is a game that I'm not good at, this seems to be a thing with most games, or a lot of online games I play. I'm not angry when I die, and I don't get angry at the game because I know I'm not good at it, so there's no point getting angry. Unlike Call of Duty and Battlefield, where I know that I can do pretty well, and when I don't do pretty well, I get really pissed off. But this game, I haven't experienced that. The only time that I would ever get pissed off with this game is if I keep getting shotgun horde, which happens a lot, but, you know, you got to expect it. And what else pisses me off? If it was to ever lag, pisses me off. And a good thing about it is if it can't find a localized game, for those of you and in the smaller countries that have the smaller countries via population, if it can't find you a game, it'll put you in a game with bots. I'm not sure if you actually get the XP in those games. I'm suggesting that you would, but I don't know. You probably would, but I can't tell you for certain. But you do get a lot. You do get a lot of fair whacker things in this beta. You get, I think, up to 50 levels. I think, which takes a long time for me anyway, because I'm not the best at the game. It takes a long. Like it took, 7 games just to get to level 2, or was it level 3? One of the two. It's not like your traditional Call of Duty where you play one game and you're level 15, which pretty good. So you could play this game for like a year and never get the top level, but you like what you like. You get different camos for your guns, like I've got the flame. You unlock different characters for the factions, whether you're not the Locust or the I can't remember the name of them, the Marcus Phoenix people. So that's pretty good. You do get a lot of stuff in it. It's only a 500 and something megabyte download, which downloaded pretty fast. So I don't know if you could still go in and pre-order Gears of War 3 and get the beta code. If you can, if you are looking forward to Gears of War 3 and you haven't done so, I would suggest that you go and download it, because this is actually pretty fun and I am having a good time. It's not enough to make me buy Gears of War 3, because I know I won't enjoy Gears of War 3 at all, because as soon as people start to get really good, that's when I start to get shitty. That's why I don't play Halo, because Halo you have to be good at to have fun, and I'm not good at it, so I don't have fun. But this is kind of fun at the moment for the novelty purpose of just going around chainsawing everyone. But I do recommend it. If you're a fan of third-person shooters, or you're a fan of like spacey kind of games or gory kind of games, I would recommend this. But again, you have to pre-order the actual game to get it, so I don't know whether you'd be up for that. But it is pretty fun. I am having a good time, and I'll probably be playing it tonight if anyone wants to hop on and play. So yeah, I would recommend going out and pre-ordering Gears of War 3 if you're interested in the beta. So it is a fun time. I think it goes till May 15th, I think, which is pretty cool. And send all your ideas to Epic Games for those of you who want to see the game fixed and these damn shotguns patched. But nonetheless, it is fun. I had a good time. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Have a good one. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.